We're back on HCN Hypercast.net. We're looking at the 1A champions, Routt High School, as they are celebrating their win. Oh, some more fireworks going off here in celebration of the championship win here in Joliet, Illinois.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm here now with the head coach, Bobby Lonergan. Coach, congratulations on your 1A state championship. What does this mean to you and to this team?
It means a great deal to me, the kids, and the entire community in Jacksonville. And, couldn't be more appreciative of the opportunity to coach these boys and just to be here.
How about Scott Lindsay's performance today? He was fantastic on the mound. He's an overall ball player, stealing bases, making things happen. I think he was really the spark plug for this team today.
Well, he was, and yesterday Joe Zeller threw a big game, and a lot of people were saying, hey, can Zeller come back and throw a couple innings today? And I'm like, hey, this kid Scott Lindsay has pitched the big games for us all year long and came up big every time, and I knew he'd win us the state championship today. And he did a crafty job. Like I said, he made things happen on the bases, and overall we played a fantastic game. And my hat's off to Marissa, their game group, and we just kind of overwhelmed them there a couple innings, and that happens, momentum.
The rumor has it that hits come in bunches. What do you make of those last two innings for your team offensively? That great performance.
Well, I mean, we have done this all year at times, and the thing is we just keep coming. We might have a lull for an inning or two, but we just keep coming, and our kids are going to get 4 and 5 at-bats a game, and I guarantee you we'll scratch and claw and do what we can do, and we'll make you make plays, because we will run the bases, and we'll do the things and if you don't make the plays in front of you, we get that momentum rolling our way, and we're pretty tough to beat.
Coach, I got to ask you, what's next for this team? You win 1A this year. During the offseason, you're going to lose your seniors. Everyone's going to still have their heads in the sky from this championship. What's the next step for this program?
Well, we hope that this is the beginning of something that really lasts for us. And, who knows? Sky's the limit.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your team.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to try and get one more interview, so if you can just hold on a second, we want to try and find the starting pitcher today for Routt, the victorious Scotty Lindsay. Just one moment, please.
And that was Brett there. Brett Lyons on the field interviewing Coach Bob Lonergan. The victorious Routt Rockets here in Joliet, Illinois, winning the 1A championship. We are just waiting for Brett here. We're still waiting for Brett on the field. If we can find him here on camera. Brett is awaiting an interview with starting pitcher Scott Lindsay, who is being interviewed in a moment by a different network. This is HCN Hypercast.net.
He's with another person.
You're listening. You're watching on Hypercast.net. It's an HCN broadcast. I'm Philip Vinicos here with Brett Lyons, and stay tuned. We have one more interview, then we're going to bring you a whole bunch of other games later today, the 2A consolation game and the 2A championship game here from Silver Cross Field in...
As you can guess, Scott's the winning pitcher, Scott Lindsay. He's pretty busy at the moment with some interviews. We're hoping to get a word with him, not only for his fantastic performance on the bump, but also for all the things that he did offensively. I would have to vote him for the game's MVP, so I think he's well worth the wait. We're going to go ahead and try and wait a little bit for him. He's currently doing a interview with a journalist.
So, again, as I was saying, unless Brett...
I gotta tell you guys, though, when I was on this field, you could feel the energy as that trophy was presented to this team. The fireworks going off in right center field was really special. This whole team, nothing but smiles across from ear to ear. They're having a great time down here. A fantastic game for Routt.
So, like I said, stay tuned. Coming up next, we will have the 2A consolation game, Division 2A consolation game, right here at Silver Cross Field in Joliet, Illinois. It should be a great game. Hopefully as exciting as these 1A games were. We brought you earlier the consolation game, 1A consolation game, won by Putnam County. And now Here we have Routt winning the championship, the 1A championship.
Scotty, can I borrow you for another minute?
Yeah.
All right.
And here we have Brett down at the field with Scott.
All right, guys, I'm now here with Scott Lindsay. He's the winning pitcher in today's contest. Scott, fantastic performance, not only on the bump, you threw very well, but also offensively, you were really the spark plug for this team. What do you credit your success to?
It's the team. I mean, they play great defense behind me. Like you said, I wasn't pitching great, but I mean, the other team put the ball in play, and we got some outs, and whenever it's my turn to come with the bat, I just try to put the ball in play, and luckily they made an error on the second hit. And so I got on and kept the inning going, and this is a good job.
What happened in those fourth and fifth innings? The team just kept cranking out hit after hit after hit, and even when they didn't, they were putting the ball into play and forcing errors, and really the team was in control those entire final innings. What happened?
All year, or I guess not all year, but the second half of the year, we've been a really good hitting team, and I think we proved that in the Super Section when we put up 18 runs, so we knew if we hit the ball, we'd put up a lot of runs, and it just felt great to do it today.
What does this title mean to you and your career and also to this school? A 1A team, not a whole lot of people up here in Joliet know about this team. Why should they?
Well, we've got a really good program, and we've got a lot of good teams, and we've got a lot of success at our Savers, which is kind of the feeder school to Routt. And so for me personally, we won an 8th grade year too, so it feels amazing. And for the school, I think it's the second championship, so it just feels amazing to get the first one in baseball and set the table high for everyone else.
Scott, congratulations. Great effort. Go enjoy your championship with the rest of your team.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Brett Lyons on the field.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for us here today. That'll be the rest of the Class 1A championship game. We want to remind you that coming up very soon will be the Class 2A third place consolation game, and then following that will be our final game of the evening, the Class 2A championship game later tonight. For everybody associated with the broadcast, I'm Brett Lyons saying so long. You've been watching a Hypercast.net production. Everything that we do is accredited to HCN. Thank you for listening and watching this presentation of the IHSA and state championships.